Erling Haaland missed a penalty in that game, as we mentioned, but it's okay. He still scored. Now he is 48 and 41 this season, which is Messi Cristiano-esque. Yeah. More importantly, several outlets are, and I don't understand this, they're reporting that the release clause in his contract, which was 200 million euros, has now been voided, and there is no release clause. And the reason is supposedly because Pep Guardiola signed a 2-year extension, and now Haaland will sign a new deal of his own. Do you believe this?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't think... Because maybe when Haaland signed and there was a bit of, not that much, but a bit of uncertainty over Pep's future, maybe Haaland was like, listen, I want to...
Do you really think Rafaela Pimenta is going to give up a release clause when she has all the leverage, and Haaland has all the leverage in this deal, and they're going to link it to whether Pep Guardiola signs a new contract or not?
Well, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the 200 million is... It's still a very expensive release clause. Let's not forget, like, there's not many clubs who can pay 200 million on the transfer fee here. It's not like if it was the 65 that they paid.
I understand that, but it's still a release clause.
That would be more controversial.
It's still a release clause where you make a deal and you can walk away.
Yeah,
right?
but maybe,
that's
true.
That's the reality, as opposed to getting into a fight with the club. That's the reality of it.
No, maybe.
I don't. I mean, look, maybe it's true. Maybe it happened. I don't know, but I find it difficult to believe that Haaland's people would sign a deal where they tie the release clause to something that has very little to do with their client. And by the way, Pep can sign a new contract. What if Pep changes his mind and says, I'm going to retire and go be a monk?
Of course.
What, then there's will become act? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
There might be more technicality to it. And over Haaland's new deal, his current one goes to 2027. He's on 450,000 a week, like £1,000 a week, £450,000 a week. A new deal will have a pay rise, of course, as all new deals have. What, you bump it to 500,000 a week? You go to 550? You go to 600? This is like Kylian Mbappe's territory now. Like, I mean, I don't know. Of course, he's earned it in a way because he's been amazing. But he signed 10 months ago.
I know what leverage is going to have.
I know, man.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.